Yes, it does. Hello, it works. Happy, happy. I'm so happy that it's not even funny. Hello, it's working. Oh boy. Hello, Mackenzie. It's working. Oh my God, I was so stressed out today. Welcome. Good evening, yes. Hello, Marty. Thank you for joining me. I hope this is gonna stay on and the video is gonna go because boy, it was crazy. Crazy. So thank you for coming back, and let me share the video if I can find it. So then we can start. Hey Sandy, hey Linda, hey everybody. Please let me know if the video is a good quality or not, because it was yeah, they're coming to fix it. Oops, I had something. They're coming tomorrow to fix it, and hopefully. Okay, let me share it and then we'll start right away. So then we can, good. Can you hear me well? Let me do this. Where's my group? Okay. Okay, ladies. Thank you. Thank you everybody for coming back, for helping me out, and be so patient because today was not a good day. Audio is great, video is great, so let's go on because you never know. I had to turn off my modem, be on the phone for almost an hour with the people, you know, hello Melissa, hello everybody. Yeah, so I was on the phone with the Comcast, and obviously they reroute their phone calls to whoever and wherever they are. So this guy, I have an accent when I talk, when I speak, right? But boy, this one had an accent too. So we could understand each other. But no matter what, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. For those of you that are new, I know there are a few of you. Earlier had some people new, but just in case, this is Monica Gioberti, and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator, and my little business is called Stamping with Monica. I'm here for my, what I call coffee and cards. It was originally coffee and cards because it was in the morning, but now let's just call it a class, okay? So I'm going to transfer this phone up here. Hopefully I will not lose you. But as always, make sure that you leave a comment, that you help me out sharing this video, share it to your own groups, to your friends. They might be interested in watching what we're doing, get some inspiration, and that's how I grow my small business. And I really appreciate all of your support and help. And I don't know if you guys saw what I posted. Stampin' Up just finished with their annual convention that is called On Stage. Good, Barbara, she has her coffee. Good for you. It's called On Stage. They called it On Stage and Home, and probably you've seen a lot of other demonstrators talking about it. I could not share much because I was busy with my son's wedding. Since last week was just a whirlwind of stuff to do, baking, cooking, that all, you know, everything, but it was beautiful. So I wasn't able to participate. I still have to catch up with a lot of the videos and stamping, because there was also stamping virtual. And but they listed, they put out a list of top achievers and stuff like that, and I was happy to find out that I was number 155 in the world, because it was in the global listing. So out of I think it's between 55 to 60,000 demonstrators all around the world, because we have different markets, and I was ranked number 155, and I was like, what? But it's all about the support and help that I get from my family, my customers, my viewers, my team, especially my team. They've been supportive, so supportive, and they helped me greatly. So just a little bit of that, and now we're going to move on, and hopefully you will finally see what I was trying to do with you know, my little show. But so let me just transition, okay, if I can. Let's see. Okay, let me just do a switcher. Oh, you see a broom over there. You should not be seeing. I'm awesome. You guys are awesome. Okay, so hopefully the quality is good of this video. Let me see. Move everything right here. Okay, sorry for the shaky. Okay, ladies, so let me just go on and tell you what I was supposed to, you know, all my blabbering and everything. I'm gonna put them. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so what are we doing here? This is my website. This is my name. This is the host code for the month of November. So if anybody's interested in anything that I'm showing you, they want to purchase something, they want to support me, this is the host code to use for this month. Okay, as I said, share, like, and comment. And by sharing the video, at the end of the month, I will draw a name for a stamp set. And the stamp set that I am giving away is the Love of Leaves, and I think is appropriate with November. I think is it's the good stamp set to give away. They do have matching dies, so but I have the stamp set for you. It's photopolymer. Ta-da! And so I love this stamp set. You know that I talk about this all the time. Okay, so this is what you will get at the end of the month. You will get one lucky winner will be her name or his name will be drawn to get the stamp set by sharing. So make sure that you are telling me that you're sharing, because I cannot see it depending on the setting of your privacy setting. So just put share, and I trust you. You can tell me how many times you share, and try to share to a group that is outside me, so then it's even benefit more. Okay, then for all of your comments, I do the drawing for the cards that I am showing during the week, during the class. So last week I showed you these cards, and these are the winner. Maxine is the winner, and Debbie. I have Debbie's information, but I do not have Maxine's. So I think she left me an email, so I'll try to contact her or message her. But if she's on, if Maxine is going to be on or whatever, then just let me know, okay? So these are the cards that I want to, that will go to these ladies. The other thing that I was trying hard to tell about is what my classes, my upcoming classes. So this is a sample of my crafty club that I do. So this is my second month, and this is one of the samples. So what is my crafty club? Every month I design a set of cards. 4 designs, you get to make 8. I will send you supplies to make 8 with about $20 in consumable merchandise from Stampin' Up. And I choose a stamp set or a bundle that, if you want, you can purchase separately. It's not included in the price, and the price is $29 for porch pickup, or $35 if it is mailed to you. Okay, and when if you're interested in getting either the stamp set that I use or the bundle, I offer it at catalog cost. You're saving shipping and tax as my thank you. Okay, so this is that. Deadline to register is the 20th. Okay, there we go. The other thing that I was going to talk about is that it's time to register. The new paper pumpkin is called Very Comforting and has cards, 12 different cards. Create 12 cards with envelopes. Okay, so this is what is the next paper pumpkin. That will be the December paper pumpkin. The November one, I received notice that they have billed, so in a few days, shortly, they will mail them out. Okay, and that is the one with the gingerbread. Okay, and then the other thing that I was going to tell you, oh, I forgot, in case, Pam was the winner for the drawing for the stamp set from last month. So Pam, congratulations. Okay, so that will go in with the cards that I need to mail out. Curvy Celebration is what I'm going to focus on in my class, because this is a limited time edition, kind of part of it. So this is a mega, it's a, they call it Quite Curvy Variety Bundle. I told you last week, it includes 2 stamp sets and a set of dies. So these two, the Quite Curvy stamp set and these dies as a bundle, will make it to the new mini catalog that will be coming out in January. Okay, this stamp set, as well as the pack of designer series paper, that is all included in this bundle for $70.50. You get everything for $70, and you get 10% discount on everything, including the paper. This offer is good until January 4th. Okay, so it is available right now, and this will be my class to go for the month of November. I will send out details, and as I was trying to tell everybody, I will have 3 different pricing. Option number 1 will be including everything, and then you will get to make 12 cards. I will design 4 cards, and you'll make 3, so that would be 3 each. That will be kind of a stamp a stack. Then if you already own this and you're not interested, or you're not interested, but you need these in order to finish the class, if you already have this or you don't want it, then the pricing would be just for the material, the consumable. And then the third option would be just for the PDF. In case you have everything, you don't want anything, you just want the PDF, then and a video, then you can also do that. It will go out in an email. And yes, this one would be, because it's already $70.50, it's not normally, you know, the kind of pricing that I do, but you get this, all this, and I will send you supplies to make 12 cards, all free. And then also you will receive a pack of pearls of $7 value for free if you buy the option number 1. Okay, so I will send out an email, and then you'll get all the information. And if you're watching the replay and you're interested in my email, to get on my email list, please let me know. Send me a message, and I will be glad to add you and send you the information. Okay, so this is one of the cards that I designed for my class. So this is just a sample. And everything that you see here, this embellishment and this one will be included in the class. Will be free. Some will be free if you do option 1, and otherwise the rest is different. Okay, so this is one of the samples, but we're playing with more. So tonight I'm going to, it's tonight because it's late. Okay, so these are the 2 cards that I've designed for you. What I love about this variety bundle, is that it's good. Yes, we have Christmas, but also we have the options to use it throughout the year. Okay, so these are the 2 cards that I designed. One is very simple, and both of them are very simple. Okay, let me start with the Christmassy one. So we're using the stamparatus. Okay, I love my stamparatus. So here we go. Let me take all the supplies out. And you all know what a stamparatus is. It is Stampin' Up! Positioning tool, stamping tool. And it's very easy to use, and it's very useful whenever, you know, if you have a problem with stamping straight. And today we're going to do what we call the hinge technique. That is the most simple one. And so it's everybody and anybody can do it. Okay, let me grab this one. So the stamparatus has two plates, and you can put on, I don't know how many stamps in here. So you can just go down this way, flip it, have different stamps mounted on each plate. So it's it's a very cool tool. Okay, so I have a card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored in half. Okay, and let me grab, I wish I had it in here. Let me grab my bone folder that I had. So I don't want to open it. I'm going to find one. Okay, so I already know where to position this, because what I did, I put it down right here, and then I put my stamp, laid it on my card front, and we're going like so. But I need the other magnet in the back, and as you can see, I wrapped it in washi tape, so it's not going to stick together. And we're stamping color and color with soft suede. Okay, ladies, right here I'm inking, and I am actually moving this one because it's going to go down here for now. Okay, then I'm lifting up straight up and going down one hinge, and then I am inking and pressing. Voila. And now I'm gonna do it this way, inking, lifting there and down here. Okay, and then I am going to ink again. And what I like is that, you know, if it happens that you're not inking or stamping correctly, then you can always go down a second time, because it stays the same in the same spot. There, I'm moving it because then I have to go down there. Okay, lift and stamp. Simple and easy. Okay, done. See, everything is spaced out the same way, same position. So it's wonderful. If you don't have this, I highly suggest you get this one. Okay, so I'm going to clean with my, and I'm going to, for the time being, just leave it like so, because I'm going to use it again later on. Let me just move this one down here. Okay, just set it aside for a minute. And now, then I took, everything is right here. These are all my supplies, or I did some die cutting ahead of time. So this is the Designer Series paper, and I meant to show you, if you haven't seen this, I have, these are the different patterns that the paper has. Okay, so these are the ones, and you basically get 4, let me see, I did this. Okay, so there are 4 different patterns. Okay, oops, you come with me, come to me. 4 different patterns, and you get 4 sheets of each color and 4 for each pattern. So for a total of 48, okay? If the math helps me, if math is right, so you get four patterns, 4 sheets of each for a total of 48 sheets. So I chose this, and the other side is like so, and it's very simple and easy. And I'm using this because I put, this is the same. If you, you know, one time we had the fast fuse. Now it's, whatchamacallit, it's, now we don't have it anymore, but this will carry the new stamping seal. So if you have a ton of these, you can buy the refill only and use it because it's gonna fit perfectly. It has the same shape. Okay, you open it up and you put it in. It has the same stuff. Oh, let me just do this while I'm here. Okay, but this is something that maybe you did not know, because we used to have stamping seal, no, the fast fuse a few years ago, and Stampin' Up retired it. Now we have the stamping seal, but this is something that you can just use for with the refills. Okay, so this card is so simple, nothing to it. What I've done, I've taken this set of dies, the stitched stars, and with this shape I went ahead and die cut it with the brushed gold, and this is gonna go like so. Actually, I want this one up here. I am going to take dimensionals, because you know I love my dimensionals, right? And I'm going to just secure it a little bit here, because you will see what we're gonna put there. And I'm taking, because I already die cut, so all these stars came out from the die cuts there. You see it? Okay, so let me grab one thing that I forgot. Well, I did a class and I put everything away, shoved everything in one spot. And do you think I can find stuff? Nope. There you go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these, pick them up, put it on my glue dots, leave it there. And then I just love these. Well, you can do it this way. Let me just flip it. And then when it's time to put them on, we're going to use it. Okay, so I like to do so you can put your glue dots all in one, so you have them here. You're not going to lose them. And voila. Okay, so now I know already where they go. So we're going to just do the large here, and then we'll do the other stuff. This one is going to go like so, just because I already have my sample. And then we're going to do this one up here, and we're going to do this one down here, and this one like so. Okay, now let's work and create this. So to do so, we're taking out our dies and our die cut and embossing machine. So let me move and create a little bit of room here. So even though this is doesn't take a lot of room, but we need room to run it through, right? So let's open it. We're gonna take our magnetic. We're gonna take platform number 1. If you can see what I'm doing, platform number 1 is right there. And then we need number 2 to create the shim. And then we are going to take only one plate, because the other one is our magnetic. Okay, so I'm taking my piece and I'm taking out my die from here. And if I remember well how I did it, I'm taking this. You see how one side has the cutting edge and the other one doesn't. So let's see if I remember. Maybe yes, maybe no. It would be maybe different. So I'm cutting and I'm putting this toward the edge, and this might be different from the other one. So I'm running it through. Okay. And by running it through, I have this edge. You see it? And then this, I'm gonna bring it back and I'm gonna run it again. And this time I did it like so. I think, if not, it is what it is. Let me see. Yeah. And I just improvised, and it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter as long as I have enough room to do all my stamping, right? And one note, and I'm going to tell you, if you're cutting more. Hello, Susan. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming back. Good, Kay. Yes, on the wish list. And then, you know, if you have a chance to listen to what I said, I am doing a class to go and includes the bundle and everything. And it includes a bunch of 12 supplies to make 12 cards for free. So that is the what I'm offering this month as my one of the classes that I'm offering. It includes it with ribbon and everything. So okay, let me put it away and let's see if I did it right. It's not going to be the same, but it doesn't matter. We're going to do it upside down in this case. Now I'm going to do it this way. This is going to be different. Let's see. Or I can flip it this way. Because, you know, you have to remember how you cut it the first time if you wanted to do it the same way. So I'm taking this, and now I want to see if I put this one, because I wanted my, so if I put this one right here, yep. So this one, and actually, we're going to go up here. I'm going to secure this to see how it goes. Because, you know, it's always trial and error. Is it this going to go? Yeah, I like it. This time I'm using Cherry Cobbler because it's one of the color that coordinates with the designer series paper. And let's see if we like what we have here. Yes, I don't mind it at all. Done. Put this away. And now I'm going to take the other part of my sentiment that says thinking of you, because the Christmas set has beautiful sentiment right here. May your days be merry and bright. Thinking of you at Christmas. Merry Christmas. And it has these images that I used in my card right here. The one that will be part of my class. As you can see, I did this, the trees, and I colored them, and then I stamped in here using this branch. Thinking of you at Christmas. So I try to use everything. Okay. And I'm taking my color, taking soft suede, and we again saying thank you, thinking of you at Christmas. And kind of centering it or not. Voila. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. And this is the card. So now I am taking dimensionals right here. And I am just putting on here because better connection. Yes, thank you, Beverly. I know it was crazy, and I was crying after, you know, I was like, what? I can do that. But you know, they said that my modem is about time to be replaced. So that's what they're gonna do, replace it. Okay, and so this is my card, very simple, and it doesn't matter how, because it goes up and down. See, it's different, but this is the card. Okay, this is one, very simple and easy, but I wanted to show you how to use the stamp apparatus and how to die cut with this. And the way you can die cut is you have different ways. So this one I die cut twice, and then the rest that was left over, I trimmed it and I pushed it down here. So this was actually the, if you remember the cards that I did last week, the white part that I did not use here. Let me find it for you. I saved it. Okay, remember I did this cut. So this part is this. So I didn't waste it. I just used this one and cut it in different ways. And then whatever was left over, just trim it to put it down here. So there you go. So nothing gets wasted when we do cards, right? Save every little bit. Okay, so this is card number one. And now we're moving on. Let me put this one away because we don't need anything. Oh, maybe, yes, we do. We're going to cut again with the die cutting machine. The other card that I, designed for you ladies, I don't know what happened there, is this. You see? So this is, I'm using the other stamp that is part of the variety bundle. Okay, and this is something that you can use all year long. You're one in a million, thinking of you, makes me my day, wishing you the happiest of birthdays, hooray for you, made with love just for you, and hello, and then has little branches right here. Okay, so let's go. So this is a very simple layout, but I'm going to show you what I did. First of all, I went ahead and did a little bit of coloring and die cutting. So basically, I used my memento, I stamped on Whisper White, and I colored my little birdies with my dark crumb cake and my light Calypso Coral, and I got the two of them. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and do this. So let me just fold this card base that is the same as the other one, 5.5 by 8.5, and then scored in half. Then I have this piece of layering Calypso Coral that is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, I think it is. Just a tad smaller than the card front, okay? So this is 1/8 of an inch smaller than the card front. There you go. And then I have my soft sea foam. Is that soft sea? Yes. And I have, this is our Pear Pizzazz and a strip of Whisper White cardstock. So let me show you what I did. Let me do this part first. I'm taking this big stamp. You see it right here? That is this. So the stamps are shown at 95%. So as you can see, it's way bigger than what's in the image right here. Okay, so I took, because these are the colors that I had out already. So I am taking Shaded Spruce and I'm inking my image right here. Okay. And I am stamping on Shaded Spruce on Pear Pizzazz. And this is what you get. Okay. Let's see if you can see. Am I centered? I don't know. Now I'm taking Granny Apple Green and I'm going to color some of the leaves with my Granny Apple Green. And that's how I didn't want to stamp in on white because it was saving me a little bit of coloring, you know, just a little bit. So this is another way, and I didn't know if you knew that you can color on color cardstock using your blends. And that's another way of a different look, I would have to say. Okay. And you know how much I love my blends. And I'm gonna go with this one. So we have 3 different greens. We're using Pear Pizzazz, we're stamping in Shaded Spruce, and coloring with Granny Apple Green. Okay, simple and easy. And then we're going with this little leaves, and then we're going to die cut it, and everything will be done. Simple and easy. You know me, right? Might have different layers, might have a lot of steps, but I wanted to keep it. But they can be also very simple. And the layout. So there, I did this, I'm just watching what I did. Okay, coloring is done. I'm taking, once again, my die cutting machine, and I'm going to die cut. And I'm going to move it to the side. This time I'm going to go this way to the side. I'm going to open it up. Okay. And let me know if you have any questions about what you see here. And I hope you are enjoying what I'm showing. It's very simple. So I'm repeating. One thing that I wanted to tell you, when you have all of these, you want to clean your magnetic, because then when you put your cardstock on top and you run it through, then you might get all the little bumps in the cardstock. So let me just clean it up for you. Voila. So we have 1, 2, and then we have this, and then we have one cutting machine, one cutting plate in the top. And I am taking this big die. I'm going to show you all the pieces. And I'm taking my image, and we're going to just lay it here. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. Actually, let's move it so then I can just move it this way. Okay. Like so. Putting my plate on top. This should be straight when it goes in. And voila, let's run it through. And when we take it out, look how beautiful this is. Look how the cut is. Nice, right? So let me put everything away for the time being. Back over there. Close it and save a lot of room. Okay, so I did not show you all these, but as you can see, you have this die that I used before. Then you have this die that will die cut this big image that I just did, and then you have this die that will do the die cutting of this image right here. But as you can see, it's a little bit larger. Then I think we have, oh, here, this is gonna cut that image right there. And then we have all the birds, one right there. And then we have this little birdie here, up here. This one right here. And then this one right here. It's all opposite, there and there. Do you see it? 1, 2, 3. This is extra branch. This is an extra one. You don't have anything here. And then we have this one that will give a little bit of a different edge. And I think I have a sample. I was playing around, and look at this beautiful edge that you can get using this die right here. I think it's just gorgeous. Okay, so I think it's a beautiful, beautiful set of dies. Okay, let me just put everything away. My little birdies, 3 of them, this branch, and we have the leaf and these. Okay, then I'll put it back together the way it's supposed to be. Just wanted to show it to you. Okay, and then don't tell me, no, I don't have to cut anymore. Where's my sample? I lost my sample. It's in front of my eyes, and I think I did another cutting. I forgot what I did. I went ahead and cut. Let me see here. Yes, I did cut again. You know why? Because I wanted to cut this, otherwise I see all the green. So I'm going to cut again. Another nice card. Thank you. So, hey, in case you did not know how to die cut with this machine or the dies, I'm going to show you again. So I'm taking this, okay, and putting my self-see foam and using this, and this is going to go right. Did I do it this way? No, I did it this way right here. Doesn't really matter. I decided that I wanted just to the bottom there and there. Just needed a little curve to follow. And I'm cutting. Okay. And it doesn't really matter if we have the edges, because we're going to cover it. If we have the perforated edge, because everything will be covered. Voila. So now I'm going to go on and stem, because this is going to go right here, and this one I'm going to have it go like so. You see it? Isn't it nice? I like it. So now I am stamping the sentiment that says, made with love just for you. And I am inking. This is my old pad. I'm inking on it and stamping, and I love that it's photopolymer, and you can see what you're doing, or kind of. Voila. Yes, I can. I'm shorty, but I can't see. And I think all my stamping is done. So what I'm going to do now, because this has to be, I can do it this way. Let me see. Yep. So I want to put a tiny bit of adhesive on here. And not to make it run away. Okay. And I'm going to go like so. It doesn't matter because I'm going to cover it. Right. Yep. And now I'm going to use dimensionals. And I'm going to go like so. This is going to go like so. There. This is a little different. I'm going to go... Oh, I did it upside down. Yes, like so. Made with love. And I need my dimensionals. One here, one there. And you know, you can play around to see which kind of a curvy side you want. And another one to make it all pop up. And but dimensionals for this one are a necessity. So in this case, I did the opposite. It's going down, and I'm gonna go down, up this way, the curve. I mean, because I put it this way, and now I'm gonna put it down this way. So then I'll be able to cover everything there. This is a little different. I like it. Okay, let me just layer this on here with just a regular adhesive. Okay, and one in the middle, because then we're sure nothing is gonna run away. And voila, like so. And then I am going to do something that I forgot, but I can do it now, because I'm going to stamp those up there. And there's always a way. If there's a will, there's a way, right? We're going to use a piece of sticky note to mask. Actually, no, I'm using a piece of this, because watch what I'm doing. In case you made a mess like I do, and I love the fact that there's always a way of fixing stuff. So let's imagine, yeah, we're gonna go like so. Nope. Oh, shoot. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Let me clean. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see a messy card being put together without even thinking. But I can save it. Yes, I can. Because now, isn't this funny? I knew I was missing something, but I wanted to do that. So this can be lifted. And now we can stamp on this and see if I can salvage my card. And you probably say, okay, Monica, you're making a mess. I might or might not. I'm just gonna try and see. I gotta grab it closer. Yeah. Okay, you might see my well, this would have been good with the Stamparatus, right? Okay, I'm going for it. If it's not correct, I'll make another one. See, that's a mess one. But you get the gist. I'm gonna just restamp it for whoever's gonna get this one, okay? Don't you worry. You're gonna get it perfect. Voila. And then we're gonna cover again with this. Okay. And this is gonna go on like so. And you know what? I'm just gonna pretend that this is the card that is supposed to be perfect, but the person that is gonna get it is gonna get it the way it's supposed to be. Okay? Because I'll make another one. But just wanted to show you how you can put it together. And now I'm using my mini dimensionals to attach the little birdies that I cut. And this one is where is the other one? Right here. Okay. And then I'll fix my messy thing. And this time, this is gonna go like so, because I want it right here. Okay, then I'm taking my bow with my glue dots. This is a war zone. Okay, and it's gonna go, but don't you worry, because this card is gonna be beautiful when you get it. And I'm gonna put this one down here. So I like to change things a bit. And then this goes on here, like so. So you see that I make a mess too, but you know, nobody knows, because at the end, you can always make it all better. So this has a little bit of an edge here. Then we're gonna take our embellishments. That will be these, our pearls. And I'm gonna go on and put one over there, one over here. This is too long. And then one is gonna go here, and one is gonna go there. Okay, this one, and I will have to trim it a bit. And I know that I have my scissors. We're gonna trim it right so, with the little birdie over there. Okay, so before everything dies, because I already saw the video going interrupted, so I am going to finish this session that hopefully, let me just cover this one. Okay, nobody's gonna see what that is. Okay, so these are the two cards that I created with the Curvy Celebration Variety Bundle. Okay, if you want to enter into the drawing to win these, just make your comment. Okay. Yes, Kay, you should see what is around here, okay? It is a mess. Hopefully, let me just clean. Take everything out of the picture so we can see just the cards, okay? So, as I said, these are the cards. Make sure that you comment. And if you're interested in receiving information about my upcoming classes, there will be mostly classes to go, so anybody can participate in these. Okay, I will send, just put your email down or PM me with your information. I'll be glad to include you in my email list, or I'll post links to join, to request my newsletters so you can participate. So these are the cards that I created with these two stamp sets. Okay, and then just remember that if you would like to enter into the drawing for my monthly stamp set, make sure you share your video. You share this video and you can win the Love of Leaves stamp set. Okay, ladies? Yay, I'm so happy that I was able to finish it. Love, Linda, it is so simple that it's not even funny. This card is simple. Thank you, because you said that you like this. It's very simple, and I wanted to keep it simple. Die cut this. You can make a bazillion for your Christmas. You know, if you have the stamp apparatus, just stamp on the background, or maybe if you don't want to stamp, just run it into the Big Shot with a die cutting machine and an embossing folder, and then you have it. Simple and easy. I wanted to keep it that way. Always give you an option of simple that I can replicate, that I can make a lot of them, or something that is a little bit more involved with different steps. Okay, but to tell you the truth, I am in love with this. And this is my second time playing with that because, you know, last week was busy. But I am in love with this, and I will have so much fun designing 4 projects for my class to go. So if you're interested in the details, just let me know. And this is my Crafty Club. One of the samples, it will be all about the Peace and Joy stamp set. And this designer series paper. And then some of this foil, and these stars. They all will be included in your little packet, as well as 8 supplies for 8 cards. And I might, depends, I might throw in something extra. And if you're interested, just let me know, okay? And then I have my monthly Christmas card class that I have in person and to go. So if you're interested, just request my newsletter and I will be happy to add you. And I am happy that I was able to finish this. I'm looking at my screen. What a difference in the picture. Today was like a blur. Okay, but if you did not have the chance to be live and you want to participate and you're gonna watch the replay, just write replay. If you want to share it later, it's completely fine. I just appreciate you taking the time to stop by and watch me after the ordeal or watch it later on. Okay, thank you so much, ladies. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.